Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the class. How are you all? I'm good, thank you. Please take care about your health. And now we got some news recently that the corona is again increasing in the European continent, and some other areas in Karnataka they are going to impose law, and also they are going to declare the lockdown again in some places of Karnataka because the corona is now again it's increasing because of the negligence of people. They are not taking seriously, means it's not required to take it seriously, but we need to follow the measures seriously. We need to follow that measures seriously to avoid this spreading of COVID-19 diseases. So it's required. So that reason, do not go outside. It's increased somewhat. Make use of a mask if you go outside. You have many uses from the mask, is not. Then carry the sanitizer with you. Apply it to your hand. Wash your hand frequently. Then there is another one disease that has came. I heard a different name with a different name, and it's originated and it's got birth in a European continent, and it can spread. The diseases can be spread in through the air. Now it's got a news that the new diseases same like corona it has came, but it can spread through the air. Then attacking suddenly, it takes the life of a human being. When it attacks the diseases or virus, when it attack into the body, the suddenly that takes away the life of a human. So that reason, be careful and avoid the spreading of any diseases and the virus by wearing a mask. It's required. Now then, I hope you people are maintaining your timetable what you prepared and 3-4 days back, and if you are maintaining, it's very good. Then you will get your mark sheet sooner. Then it's only about the few chapters what we conduct. So in the second term, you will get a more chapters to read. So that reason, if you complete your exercise on time and if you watch the videos regularly, then it will be very good for you people. So you can create and you can prepare for your examinations, annual examinations, second term examinations. You can prepare for all those things. Continue writing a rough notebook or classwork. Continue that while watching the videos of this, and pause the video, then write the things which is there on the screen, then continue the reading. Do not stop. Make hard work. So let's come back to our discussion. In the last class, we were discussing about the last chapter. We have completed about that. Isn't we discussed about the last chapter, the second chapter in the civics. Now we are in the third chapter. So we will discuss about the government, the role of government in the health. We discussed in the last chapter. Now it's about what is government. Then last class we discussed that government plays an important role, is it not? Not. In the last class we discussed diversity and discrimination, is it not? Yes, we discussed about the diversity and discrimination. Now we are discussing about what is government. The government. So this topic name is called as what is government. What we are discussing now is about what is government. Your 6th class civics and 3rd chapter. So you need to write the heading there, civics. You need to mention the civics, chapter 3, and the what is government, is not. So just a picture I took to make you understanding the government word, is it not? Yeah, what is government? Government andre sarkara antandre ಏನು? Sarkara. What is government? What is sarkara? Sarkara ಏನು? ಯಾರು sarkara? Who is the sarkara? Who is that government? Every common people or government, is it not? In under this democratic form of government, in our form of government, democratic form of government andre ಏನು sir? What is democratic form of government? In under the democratic form of government, everybody are equal, is it not? Then what do you mean by democratic government? We will discuss about that. So what is government? Government is organization, otherwise one set of council or the body of a system that which takes a decision and makes laws for the citizens of a country is the government. It's an organization. ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ, ಪವರ್ಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಏನು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ which takes a decision and which makes a law for the ಸಿಟಿಸನ್ ಜನಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ತಗೋತಾರೆ, ಜನಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಲಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ದ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ 3rd chapter civics, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು, ಅದೊಂದು ಗುಂಪು, ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್. ಆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ ಜನಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಜನರಿಗಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಲಾ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಇನ್ another ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಜೇಷನ್ which takes a decision and which makes a law. Here the government is needed for every country to make a decision and get things done, ranging from decision about where to build roads and the schools, or how to reduce the price of onion when they get too expensive, or way to increase the supply of electricity. Government is needed for every country, not only our India. Government is needed for even the small country, Vatican City. So even that small countries require the government, and even the big country called as Russia, that requires the government. Is not, because the country is one political boundary. It's like a international, like it's one boundary, geological boundary. Is not our political boundary. Countries is not a country where every people they comes under the one single country. It's suppose one country. Every people who are belong to that places in this border or this political boundary, so they are belong to the particular country. ದೇಶ ನಮ್ಮದೊಂದು ನೇಷನ್, ದೇಶ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂದೊಂದು ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಿಂದ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್, ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, ರಷ್ಯಾ, ಜರ್ಮನಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ, ಐಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಬಂದಂಥದ್ದು ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಿಂದ. ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಡಿಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ country, means the country, nation, one nation. We didn't have, because we were under the control of monarchy. The king was ruling, and he was ruling by making a law. He was not ruling of law, he was ruling by making law. By making a law, he was ruling. The people were under the control of a monarchy. He was ruling by making law. It was the monarchy. It's a different government. It's a different government. It's not. Now we have a different government where every people are equal, and there is no any single person who is going to rule the area. There is no any single person. Every person are equal, and every person are having the supreme power in their hand. It's a democratic government. Means what we are following in India, it's the democratic form of government. So here we need a particular government. Earlier when the Raja was ruling, suppose Shivaji was ruling the particular territory, there also they needed a government. Is it not? Before that, some people, Samantas, Mahasamantas, so they were ruling, Maharajas, they were ruling some areas, territory, before the Rajas were begins. So there also they were needed some government. When the Britishers they came to India, they also created their own government. So what is the need of a government? Government is very much required. It's essential thing in making development. Government ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? So the people who are there in the nation, they forms the government. Is not the people of the nation, they form a government. So how the government will form? How does it form, the government? This government will form by the people. Now in a democratic format, the government will form by the people. The people will elect a person, means the leader will work for the people. So there the different types of, means many leaders gathers together, and they will make a decision, they will take a decision to make a development. In the road construction ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ? ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಡ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಉದ್ದ ರೋಡ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೋಡ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರೋಡ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಿಮೆಂಟಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಡ್ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವ, ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ರೋಡ್ಗಳು ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಡಾಂಬರ್ ರೋಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರು? ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಅ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ schools, the way, why and what, so how, this all the things they will they will observe on that. They will make examinations, then means they will examine on all these things, then they'll take a decision. They will take a decisions to construct a government schools, either government hospitals in a particular places after all these statements, you know. So there is organization, they will take a decision on all these things. So it is a government, is it not? So they also take action on social issues and other important things like running postal and railway services. They will take decision on action also. Social issues action. Suppose there is a problem in between the two people, ಇವನಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದ ಕಾಲು ಕೈಯೆಲ್ಲ ಮುರಿದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಗ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಇವನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿದು ನಶೆಲೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಕಾಲು ಮುರಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅವನು. ಆಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು? ಕಾಲು ಮುರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡವನು ಅವನ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್? ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್? ದೇ ಆರ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. So there the government work begins. The police will register FIR, first information report. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಇವನು ಬಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇವನು ಕಾಲು ಕೈ ಮುರಿದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಟು ದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟು ಫೆಲೋಸ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ದ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್. ಈ ವಿಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ to have an investigation on that case. Then the police will take charge, means you will continue the process of having investigation on that case, and after collecting the witness and the evidences, ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಆಧಾರಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರು ಪೊಲೀಸರು? ಒಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ. ಏನು? ವೆದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್, ಈ ಡಿಡ್ ಅ ಕ್ರೈಮ್, ಇವನು ಒಂದು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೆವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ the government plays an important role in solving the dispute, in solving the problem of two fellows, not only two fellows. Suppose there are two, like in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, we are fighting together each other to share the water of Kaveri. Is not? ಕಾವೇರಿ ನದಿ ನೀರು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡವರು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವರು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಜಗಳ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್? every in a 3 or 2 years it happens, the war happens in between the two states. So this a fight will get solved in the court, high court and the supreme court. There are two types, high court, supreme court and district court. There are 3 levels, district court, high court, then supreme court. So they will approach to the state district court. District court ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೈ ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. This all the form of courts are called as judiciary, means they are the part of government. So in solving the social issues, the government plays an important role. And other things like running a postal and railway service, post office ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಡೈಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ಏನು ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನು ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್. So post, they are daily, they have work, they are busy not only sending the letters which you have written, they are busy in transferring the newspaper. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವು. ಈಗ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುದೋಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮುದೋಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ, ಹುಬ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಹುಬ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮುದೋಳಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ದಿನ. ಹೆಂಗೆ? ಅವರು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್? ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಕ್ಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಗಾಡಿಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. So it's a postal work that gets means they are busy every time the postal. So here the government plays an important role. This postal work will be conducted by the government. It's not. It's under the government administration. The postal work, post office, it's all under the government work. Means government administration. So this government also takes decision on this postal work, and also what you call construction of railways. So they will take a construction of railways. They will take charge. Means they will take a decision on construction of railways, railway tracks, where to construct, ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ಇದು ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ through the house, then the people they have to leave that house and the agriculture field. ಒಂದು ಈ ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ರೈಲ್ವೆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹೊಲ ಗದ್ದೆಗಳಿವೆ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಮನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. It's because the welfare of human being, means the citizen of a country. So that reason we have to accept all those things. So country also plays an important role in taking decision that how to produce electricity. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ವಾಟರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಯಾವ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಿಟಿಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವಾಟರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ decision by the government, means organization. In the meantime, the government is also in charge of protecting the boundaries of a country and maintaining peaceful relation with other countries, like the army, like navy, and the army on land, and the army in air, and on the water. This all the organization, this all the system of army that comes under the government, that will be maintained and that will be guided by the government. So what is the need of this army? So these all armies, even it may be on the water, in the air, and on the land. So there are three kind of armies what we have in India. So what is the use of this, sir? So here beside the Pakistan and China and Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, everywhere are there neighboring countries, is not? These are the neighboring countries of our country. But the Pakistan, China, so they are eagerly waiting to attack on us. ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಮ್ಮದಾಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎನಾರ್ಮಸ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 1000 years ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, 1000 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಪತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಂಪತ್ತನ್ನ ಲೂಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಗಳ ಕಣ್ಣೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವ್ಯಾಡೆಡ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ದ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ವ್ಯಾಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್. And the Britishers they came to India because of taking away the wealth of India. Then now also Pakistan, China, they are waiting to get the resources of India. So that reason, to avoid all these things, to protect our India, the government they have created the army. So army will be maintained and guided, and it will be recruited by the government. Is it not? So army in the ನಮ್ಮ border ಅಲ್ಲಿ army ಇರಿಸಿ ಎನಿಮಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಬರದೇ ಇರಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ತಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಿಟಿಸನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆರ್ಮಿಗಳನ್ನ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾರ್ಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್? ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಅದರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಮಿಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಪಕ್ಕದ ದೇಶದವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ರಾಜಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡೋಣ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ, ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಮೋದಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, the Narendra Modi has taken the help of many people, means he has started to build a relation, the friendship with other countries like America and Korea, and there are many other countries they got relation with India, is not? So it's a government activity where they will create a relation with other countries to get help in the bad situation. Is not. Also, at the time of any calamities, it is in charge of organizing aid and assistance for the affected people. At the time of calamity, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಡಿಸಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲಮಿಟಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಡಿಸಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳು, ತೊಂದರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಪರಿಸರದ ಒಂದು ನಾಶ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅರ್ಥಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಭೂಕಂಪ ಮತ್ತು ಜ್ವಾಲಾಮುಖಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ಮತ್ತು ಬರಗಾಲ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಒಡಕೋದು ಫ್ಲಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲಮಿಟೀಸ್, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲಮಿಟೀಸ್. The flood, drought, then volcanoes, earthquake, these all the natural calamities. So when it happens, at that time most people they lose their livelihood. Some of them they lose their life also. Is not. At that time the government, it is a duty of a government to take care about them. It's a duty of a government to give aid, first aid, prathama chikitse antivalla, like first aid. So government, it's a duty of a government. So government plays an important role here in supporting the people who are caught under the calamities, natural calamities. And there's going to be some rules that apply to the everyone. So then government plays an important role in making a rule called as a law. It plays an important role. So only because of a strict rule and the law what we have, which is equal to everybody, now we are going in a successful democratic form of government, is not. So suppose example, ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ನು ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ, ಸೊ ಅವ್ನು ಬಿದ್ದು ತಲೆಯೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ನೇಷನ್, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್. It's a loss of a nation, it's a loss of a country. So that reason, country they have, the government they have passed a law, rules and regulation that the bike rider should have a helmet, they should wear helmet, is not. It's a law. So rules and regulations that has been created and made by the government to follow every it should be followed by every citizens and to welfare of a citizens of a India, citizen of a particular country. The territory of a country should be protected and resources have to be controlled. The territory of a country means a territory, we have a divisions. The whole country is called as one territory, biggest kingdom, is not. It's a whole country is one territory. There inside we have different states and many things. So here the another one duty of the country is to protect the resources, sampanmoola what we have, like water resources, land resources and mineral resources. So this all the resources should be controlled by the government. They should make a plan, is not. Then the government can exercise its power and make the decision, also implement the decision among the people living in their territory. So they can exercise its power, means they can execute their power. The government, its organization which is created or which is formed by the representatives, leaders. ನಾವೇನು MLA MP ಗಳು ಅವರು ಇವರು ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಿಂದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪವರ್, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸಿಟಿಸನ್ಸ್ by creating the law and the rules which is favorable for the citizens and which makes every citizen equal, is not. ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನಗಳನ್ನು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾನತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಪವರ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಅ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, is not. So that's about the government. It's all the duties and the role of a government what we discuss. It's all the role of a government. So government we discuss, the government is an organization, is not. The government is an organization and which takes a decision, which make a law in favor of a citizens. It's called as a government, is not. So till now what we discuss, it's all the role of a government. We can say it's the functions of a government, the role of a government. Now we will discuss the levels of a government. There are three important levels of a government. We have one government here now, is not. We have one government, democratic form of government, Prajaprabhutva. So we have different types of government. We will discuss in the next. So types of government like Rajaprabhutva, Prajaprabhutva. Rajaprabhutva means Rajane Prabhu. Prajaprabhutva here, the Prajane Prabhu. That means that every individuals are having supreme power in under the democratic form of government. That what we are following now in the India. We are following the democratic form of government. So there in the democratic form of government we have a different levels, types, levels. So like the three levels of government we have: the local level, the means in village or town level, it's called as panchayat. Local level government in anta kariತೀವಿ, panchayat anta kariತೀವಿ. State level is covers an entire state. It covers entire state like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, Maharashtra. So this all the state have their own government. It is called as a state government. Is not state level government is also called as state government. National level is also called as national government, called as central government. It relates to the entire country. So local level it's about the panchayat, and the state level government it's also called as a state government, and the national level government is also called as central government. So that's about the levels of government. I hope you understood about the two concepts what we discussed. Next, you will just start about the laws and the government. So now levels of government is a 3, and we discuss about the role of government. So that's about the first concept what we discussed in this class. Complete your exercise. Thank you. Have a nice day.